What if I told you that with the $1,000 that you're going to buy a flagship phone, you can pocket $500 and still have a really baller phone for 500 bucks? What's up everybody, this is Scott. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm gonna tell you which phones you can go out and buy right now for less than $500 that actually are gonna give you some of those flagship experiences without the flagship price of $1,000 or more. Now they're in no particular order at all, and some of them are even the same type of company like a OnePlus or a Google or a Samsung. But the idea is you have the power of choice. So let's kick off in probably one of the most obvious ones, the iPhone SE 2020. So with the iPhone SE 2020, you're gonna get the A13 Bionic chip, which means you have a flagship level chip that's inside a $399 device. So for 400 bucks, you're gonna be getting that 4K, 60 frames a second in terms of video, arguably one of the better cameras point and shoot that you can get. The obviously lovely thumb or fingerprint scanner that's on the front, and all glass and aluminum design, wireless charging. So you can get a tremendous amount of value in the iPhone SE 2020. So for 400 bucks, you can get inside the Apple ecosystem, get the iMessage, get the AirDrop, get all of those nice things for less than $500, actually $1 less than $400. That's if you're looking to get into the Apple ecosystem. You could theoretically go get like an iPhone XR, but honestly, you're gonna get the same type of value and performance out of the SE, so you might as well pocket some of that cash, maybe buy yourself an Apple Watch, or AirPod Pros, or AirPods, or any litany list of other Apple products for the money that you're saving, not buying a flagship level $1,000 device. Next up is a pair of OnePlus devices, actually, the OnePlus Nord and the OnePlus 7T. Now, I have tried the 7T, I'll leave a link upstairs or up wherever this thing is, a card to show you what I thought of the 7T. It is my second favorite Android device, or maybe third favorite at this point, but honestly, it is definitely a top tier Android device. Now with the Nord, you're gonna be spending somewhere around $480, and it's pretty difficult to actually get it in the US compared to going out to any type of carrier and getting any of the items that I mentioned below. But the idea is you're getting 90 hertz refresh rate on the screen itself, a 765 5G chip that coming with things like the Pixel 4a 5G and the Pixel 5 as well, 8 or 12 gigs of RAM, 128 to 256 gigs of storage. Again, you get a pretty large package for less than $500. Nice battery as well, about 4,100 milliamps, so you're gonna get really good battery life with the second best Android skin, I guess you could say, that comes on the Android operating system. It also comes with a triple camera setup in 4K 60 frames a second. All in all, it is a great, powerful device, and the OnePlus 7T is no slouch either. You're still getting that same 90 hertz fluid refresh rate, you're getting a triple camera setup, you're getting a Snapdragon 855 Plus, doesn't come in 5G, but really that's okay. I don't think that's gonna be a bad thing, especially when you're not spending, thousands of dollars or $800 or $900. The idea is you're getting a tremendous amount of power in the OnePlus 7T or the OnePlus Nord for less than $500. So you could have a little bit of money into this, maybe wait a couple generations until 5G becomes much more robust, where you don't have the Wave 5G or the Sub-6 5G finally going out to the masses, kind of like the early days of LTE 4G. The next one is a Samsung A7100. So with the A7100, you're getting 8 gigs of RAM, 128 gigs of storage. You actually have extendable storage, which means you can insert your own SD card, so get more storage. It comes with a quad camera setup. You're getting great cameras from a Samsung, not necessarily like that weird focus problem that the other Samsungs had, and a nice 6.7 inch overall footprint. So you have a nice big phone, beautiful display, because that's what Samsung does. And the idea, you're getting the expendable storage, you're getting quad camera, you're getting a lot for 350 bucks. Great deal. You could go out, check the links in the description below for everything that I've mentioned. You can get it on Amazon right now. Again, overall, what a steal for less than 500 bucks. And then the last two, I guess, would be the ones that I would prefer personally, would be the Google Pixel 4a and the Google Pixel 4a 5G. The 4a 5G is going to be $499. It is a Google Pixel device that gets 5G. You get a headphone jack, you get all the whole bells and whistles as it comes with the camera setup, Also with the headphone jack, arguably one of the best battery lives that you're going to get, arguably some of the best performance you're going to get out of a better battery life. 5G enabled, the Google experience when it comes to the cameras. If the cameras are as good as they say, we're talking about 4K 60 frames a second. Again, still the best portrait mode that you're going to get. Gaming, which is the 765G, which is what it stands for. That's what you're getting out of the 4A 5G for $499. Now, in a much smaller footprint, you're going to get this little guy right here. This is the Pixel 4a, which is not the 5G version, and it's $350. Now, there is no 4K 60 frames a second when it comes to this, but you have some of the best stabilization, arguably a significant increase in the video quality as well, and you can check a video that I made right here specifically with just the 4a. But you're also getting all of the Google experience, 3 years of updates, and all these phones come with incredible updates as well. But again, in the Pixel, you're getting that full Google experience for $350. At the end of the day, all of this is to say, in 2020, it's really been kind of the year for the mid-tier phones to make a huge jump in terms of quality compared to the flagships. You can today, for less than $500, find a phone in any of the ecosystems that you like to live in that can give you 4K 60 frames a second for videos, fantastic photos, great battery life. If you're Apple, you can get in the Apple ecosystem. If you're Google, you can get in the Google ecosystem. If you're Samsung or OnePlus or Android or whatever, you can get into all of those ecosystems for less than $500. You don't necessarily have to spend $1,000 to get this overall great package in totality, because you can get battery life and cameras and gaming and everything that you need for $500. So 2020, while it has been a bit of a show, I would say that it has definitely been one where smartphones from the mid-tier perspective have gotten significantly better value for the consumers that are out there. So that's it. That's all I have. Thanks for watching. And as always, like, share, subscribe, thumbs up, leave a comment below. We'll see you next time.